Hey, it's Adam Armstrong, and in this video I want to talk to you about a very simple, very manly way to increase your testosterone levels. Of course, when you increase your testosterone levels, your sex drive is going to increase, your erection quality is going to increase, you're going to blow bigger loads when you ejaculate. You're also going to gain a lot of non-sexual benefits. Your energy should be higher, your productivity and focus might be higher, your desire to win and conquer and your determination, your desire to succeed at everything you do in life is going to go through the roof. Testosterone is a powerful thing, and many diseases are linked to low testosterone. And we know right now that, particularly in Western so-called civilized societies, a lot of men are struggling with low testosterone. Apparently today's average male only has 50% of the testosterone levels that his grandfather had 50 years ago at a similar age. That's crazy. You know, this modern Western processed diet, the EMF from mobile phones, the fact that people are too stressed, the environmental pollution, all these things are making guys' testosterone drop. In this video I want to share a simple, manly way that you can use to increase your testosterone, and it's something that not a lot of people realise. And the thing I want to share with you that increases testosterone is strength training. If you strength train correctly, science has proven that it increases your testosterone. And not only does it increase your testosterone, of course it makes you stronger, which makes you a better athlete. It makes everyday tasks more easier. It makes you probably more likely to be able to defend yourself if you need to. It makes you more attractive to women. If you eat enough calories to support your strength training, it's going to help you add some muscle to your body, which is going to make you look more manly and going to make you more attractive. So there's really nothing not to like about strength training. It's very enjoyable. It's simple once you know how to do it. And I think right now I'm going to give you some guidelines that are going to help you get stronger and help you increase your testosterone levels. If you're wondering why I'm qualified to talk about strength, well, you know, I competed in powerlifting for several years, and at my best I was able to deadlift 260 kilos, which was what, 572 pounds, a body weight of 90 kilos. So, you know, I was pretty strong. I wasn't world class or anything, but I was pretty strong. And that was drug free. You know, I don't believe in taking drugs. I believe those for other people. But yeah, so drug free, 572 pound deadlift. I know some things about gaining strength. I can help you get stronger. If you'll do some strength training on a regular basis, it's going to give you a lot of benefits, including increased testosterone and a better body. What's not to like? So, as a general rule of thumb, if you're new to strength training, you cannot go wrong training Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 3 times a week. That's often enough to give your body enough stimulation to get stronger, but it also gives you a lot of rest so you don't overtrain. You know, it lets you rest Tuesday, Thursday, and the weekend. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday is great. When you strength train for 45 minutes to an hour at the most. You know why we don't train for more than an hour? Because science has proven that after 1 hour of strength training, or 1 hour of any hard physical training of any kind, testosterone levels drop. That's not what we want. So you're going to train for 45 minutes to an hour, which isn't a lot of time. If you do that 3 times a week, it's 3 hours training maximum. But you're going to make those 3 hours count. How are you going to make them count? You're going to choose your exercises carefully. You're only going to focus on big multi-compound exercises like squats, deadlifts, presses, rows, the Olympic lifts, and maybe also things like kettlebell swings and kettlebell Turkish get-ups. You're going to focus your strength training on those things. You're not going to bother with little exercises like bicep curls and tricep extensions and crunches. Waste of time. I mean, they may have a purpose if you want to step on a bodybuilding stage, but if you're a man and you want to get stronger, ditch those little exercises and focus on big multi-compound exercises, because they're going to give you the most strength and they're going to help you increase your testosterone levels fastest. We're talking squats, presses, deadlifts, rows, pull-ups, Olympic lifts, kettlebell swings, Turkish get-ups, those kind of things. Next thing that's important. When you do your strength training, you're going to keep your reps low. You're only going to do 1 to 5 reps per set. Do the bulk of your work in the 3 to 5 rep range. When you get a bit stronger, you might find singles, doubles and triples, 1s, 2s and 3s are the perfect rep range for you. When you do your strength training, don't try and kill yourself. Don't try and work non-stop for an hour, because you will not get strong that way. You certainly will not get as strong as fast as you could. Strength requires a lot of effort followed by some rest. So let's say you're pressing a barbell overhead, you're going to do 5 reps and then you're going to rest for at least 90 seconds and maybe 2 to 3 minutes. When you get really strong, you might rest 3 to 5 minutes between sets. So you know what exercises to do, you know how many reps to use. What else should we talk about? Let's talk about one more thing. Let's talk about the fact that you want to give an equal amount of work to the lower body as you do the upper body. Most guys, when they go to the gym, they train their upper body. You see them do loads of sets of bench press and they do loads of curls, and maybe they do a bit of shoulder work and a little bit of back, and then they do no legs, and they look fucking stupid. Like, pyramids weren't built wide at the top and small at the bottom. Pyramids were built wide at the bottom and small at the top for a reason, because it makes it stable and strong. How does this relate to your strength training? Well, you should give at least as much work to the lower body as you can the upper body. And I'll tell you this, the lower body can actually handle a lot more work and a lot more volume and recover faster than the upper body. So, whenever you train, make sure you're doing some squats or some deadlifts for the lower body, as well as your pressing and your pulling for the upper body. And if you will make strength training a habit and you do it for 3 to 6 months, I promise you this, you will want to do it for the rest of your life. And it's a very good way to stay young. It's a good way to keep muscle on your body. It's a good way to increase your testosterone levels. And when you increase your testosterone levels, you're going to get all those sexual and non-sexual benefits. So I really feel like we live in this society full of guys who sit on their asses all day long. They sit on their ass to watch TV for fun. They sit on their ass when they go to the office. They sit on their ass when they travel. They're not physical anymore. In days gone by, in the ancient Roman times, the ancient Greek times, the Spartans, those guys worshipped strength. Strength was something to be proud of. These days, people talk about strength as if, if you want to do strength training, you're some sort of meathead, you're a savage. I mean, you might be a meathead or a savage, but you don't have to be. You can be a very intelligent person and do strength training. It's a manly thing to do. It makes you a better human being. It keeps you young. It increases your testosterone. It helps your body produce more growth hormone, which is like the fountain of youth. One of the things that many people inject synthetically. You don't need to inject it. Just do some strength training. You'll increase your growth hormone. So I really think, not a lot of people realise, clever strength training where you don't run yourself into the ground and try and do too much. Clever strength training a few times a week for 45 minutes to an hour, focusing on big, heavy exercises with low reps, that is going to do wonderful things for you. It's going to increase your testosterone, which is going to improve your sex life. It's going to add muscle to your body, assuming you eat enough, which is going to make you look more manly. It's going to make you more attractive to women. And of course, that increased testosterone is also going to fire you up. It's going to give you determination. It's going to give you more drive. It's going to make you want to conquer and win at everything that you do in life. Honestly, if you have low testosterone, you cannot be your best. You cannot succeed in all that you do. Get those testosterone levels up doing as many things as you want. Sleep well, eat right, take super herbs, but also include strength training. You may have more questions about strength training, you probably do. Leave them below the video. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video and subscribe to my channel, and then you'll get notified when I put more of these videos up about how to be more manly and how to have a better sex life.